Good morning, everyone. Picture this. You walk in after a brutal exam or double shift. Instead of collapsing on the couch, you flip on your favorite playlist, tie on an apron, and start mincing garlic. With every chop, the day's tension melts away. 10 minutes later, a symphony of onions, peppers, and spices rises from your skillet, and suddenly the world feels lighter. Cooking, my favorite hobby, turns raw ingredients and raw emotions into something nourishing. Over the next couple of minutes, I'll show you that cooking is a great pastime because it can boost your mental health, deepen relationships, and fatten your wallet. By the end, I hope you'll be itching to preheat your oven tonight. First, I'll share how cooking became my sanctuary. Then, we'll explore 3 reasons you should try it. Psychological well-being, social connection, and financial plus physical health benefits are some of the main factors. I started cooking at 12 out of curiosity with my mom's help. My early meals were disasters: burned tortillas, under-seasoned beans, the occasional smoke alarm serenade, but with each flop, it taught me patience, temperature control, and tasting as I go. Today, the kitchen is my art studio and meditation cushion. When I make tortitas de papa the way my grandma would, I'm not just feeding myself, I'm also keeping my family stories alive. A 2018 longitudinal study by Connor DeYoung and Sylvia in the Journal of Positive Psychology found that daily creative acts such as cooking are reliably linked to increases in positive affect and flourishing. To put it simply, stir-frying vegetables tonight can lift tomorrow's mood. The sizzling pan demands full attention, creating that flow state psychologists call being in the zone. Cooking forces mindfulness. You can't julienne carrots while doom scrolling. I chose a cup of coffee to exemplify this because I often drink it as a part of my morning routine, just to settle in for the day while I'm doing breakfast. Humans have broken bread together for 14,000 years. A report by the American Psychological Association found that children who share 3 or more dinners a week with caregivers often have higher self-esteem and lower substance abuse risk. Adults benefit from this as well. When you invite someone to your table, even if that table is a dorm room desk, you're saying, "I value you enough to cook for you." Cooking also bridges cultures. I once hosted an around-the-world food night with my friends. My friend Ana taught me how to make Peruvian-style ceviche, while my friend Jose shared how to make Salvadorian pupusas. Although none of us spoke the same language initially, we let the food do the talking. The next visual I have is this dollar bill, and this just shows that if you're tight on money, cooking at home can help a lot with that. Forbes writer Brown calculated that the average restaurant entree cost about 5 times more than its homemade counterpart. Swap just 2 restaurant meals a week for home cooking, and you could save about $1,600 a year. This could be enough for textbooks, concert tickets, or a spring break flight. In addition, health follows money. The Harvard T.H. Chan School of Public Health notes that home cooking cuts sodium and added sugar intake by up to 25% because you're the one controlling the ingredients. There are no mysterious dyes and additives, just real food. I chose this sugar-free ketchup bottle as an example to show how easy it is to make swaps like this when you cook at home. Now, maybe you're thinking, great, but I can barely toast bread without burning it. Just remember to start simple by creating a dish that's easy. This could be something as simple as scrambled eggs, pasta, or even avocado toast. Then remember, each recipe should teach just one technique. These techniques could be sauteing, knife safety, or even just seasoning. Make sure to also schedule it daily. Block 30 minutes out of your day as if it was a workout, because consistency often will build confidence. Finally, Celebrate your mistakes. My ugliest flan still tasted restaurant level quality. So to recap, cooking boosts mental health. It strengthens bonds and it respects both your budget and your body. It's creative yet practical, ritualistic yet endlessly customizable. Plus, it smells amazing. So tonight, choose a recipe. As Julia Child reminded us, no one is born a great cook. One learns by doing. Open the fridge, grab a spatula, and start learning. Your future self, and maybe your future friends, will thank you.